So good afternoon, ma'am. We are from the University of Mindanao. We are here to conduct interview about the food safety and hygiene sanitation of your establishment. So the first question is, how important food safety in the food establishment?
Yes, of course, it's very important to have a food safety in a food establishment. Siyempre, kasi yung pagkain, kinakain ng tao. So, we need talaga ng food safety.
So is there any policies or guidelines being followed by the food handler or serving staff?
Yes, it's basic. Basic guidelines, lalo-lalo na yung sa uniform, to use an hairnet and syempre yung apron para naman pagkakita ng customer, malinis talaga yung staff namin.
So are there any instances that the food handler and serving staff did not follow the policies, guidelines, or SOPs?
Yes, kaya yung sinabi ko kanina yung guidelines sa uniform, minsan nakakalimutan nila magsuot ng hairnet or apron, pero minsan lang naman and kinakausap ko lang naman sila to use the next time.
Okay, ma'am. So what are the common and safety practices they are doing and what consequences they receive?
Yung nangyayari talaga yung about sa food, yung sa cold food and sa hot food. Kasi dapat sa cold food kasi, i-maintain natin siya less than 5 degrees Celsius. And yung sa hot food, kailangan natin siyang i-maintain more than 60 degrees Celsius. Minsan nakakalimutan nila, lalo-lalo na yung medyo yung marami yung tao. Yes.
So does establishment have devices that can detect chemical, biological, or physical hazards?
Actually, we don't have any devices, but we make sure that the food is not contaminated.
Yes. So does the management conduct food safety training for the staff?
Yes, of course, we have.
So how many in a year, ma'am?
3 times a year.
Also quarterly?
Yes, quarterly.
So do you receive customer complaints because of unsafe food served?
About sa food, wala naman kaming complaints. But sa service, lalo na yung sinabi ko kanina, pag maraming tao, magkakaproblema talaga kami sa service.
So how do you solve the particular complaint, ma'am?
I will just go to the customer lang, then I will talk to them na kung ano yung dahilan kung bakit natatagalan yung mga ano nila pagkain.
Good afternoon, sir. We are from University of Mindanao and we're here to conduct an interview about food safety, hygiene, and sanitation of your food establishment. So the first question is, how important food safety in your food establishment?
Food safety, important kayo siya para ano yung restaurant pagka malabing sales, dapat malinis para walang food poison, reklamo sa customer.
Then, is there any policy or guidelines being followed by the food handler and serving staff?
Yung nagaluto, kuya.
Yes, na yung mga guidelines. Ang cook na yung nakabalo o kaya assistant, na yung mga mali, again sila ng warning. First offense, 1 day without fee.
So, third is, are there any instance that the food handler and serving staff did not follow the policy or SOP of food safety?
Yung mamali good na mamali paglagay ng mga ingredients, meron ding mga nangyayari na mga ganyan, kuya.
Yes, may na nangyari. Mga mali. Sobra sa patis, maalat na. So, pag nag-angala yung gusto, babawiin namin yung pagkain. Balitan ng tao.
So, what are the common and safety practices they are doing or what are the consequences they receive?
Yeah, anong consequences na ma-receive nila, kuya? Yung sa mga nagkamali.
Pag mistake sa cook,
Yes, they agree.
yun, tagaan sila memo. Memo sa pag magtuloy-tuloy ang mga mali, mga 1 day without fee, 2 days, usahay, pag na yun, 1 week walay duty without fee.
So, does establishment have devices that can detect chemical hazard, biological, and physical hazard.
So na may mga devices siya. Wala.
So, does the management conduct food safety training for staff?
Uh,
For how many?
Twice a year. Ano?
So, do you receive customer complaint because of unsafe food served?
Yes,
What?
we have complaints.
So, how do you solve that particular complaint, sir?
Just talk to them and apologize. Sorry.
So,
Good afternoon, sir. We are from the University of Mindanao and we are here to interview you about the hygiene, sanitation, and safety of your food establishment. So the first question, sir, would be, how important food safety in the food establishment?
Okay. Food safety is very important. Kasi hindi lang sabihin hindi lang natin ito makita everywhere, every establishment, even hindi sila food or so, ang food safety is first. Pag sa kitchen diyan magiging sabihin na so, usually, pag nalalaman ko, gabi ka i-split mo kaya sa pag-split na naman. So, ang ginapandiaan na dapat na internet, ito nakabantay mo sa mga protein mo, pao. So, kahit tungod, pag isa ka kuhan sa buhok, isa nga siya kay, direct contact mo na siya. Ito sa kuhan, direct contact siya. Direct contamination. So, matagwa na siya, wala. Isa, walang makakuha na sila, tapos, complete na yung format. Kita dapat piliin ito. Complete na yung format. Kaya ginagawa kaya malagay sa mga rules sa mga
So, is there any policies or guidelines being followed by the food handler and serving staff?
yes.
So what are those, sir?
First, we are complete uniform. Hand washing, SOP, hand washing, sanitize, tools, tools direct contact nila sa food. So, kailangan siya sanitize using the EPS, what we call EPS, the all-purpose sanitizer. So, meaning, hindi lang siya pwede sa isa lang kakuhan, pero pwede siya sa tanan. Okay, sanitize.
So are there any instances with the food handler and serving staff who that follow policies and
Yes,
guidelines?
yes. Okay, mga ganyan na, we cannot place all people. In our store, we cannot place our crew. So, lagi na sa Bisaya pa lang, musimang. So, siya. Kaya lang, ginaparang mo na siya na kung isa mga ginaremind na dapat siya mapalo sa pagkakarami.
So what are the common and safety practices they are doing, sir?
Common practices, is ginabay-bay ko na ito. Always minsan nag-sanitize sa mga...
So if yun siya maano, sir, what are the consequences na inyong ginaano?
Yes, sa buwa, nami siusi, meaning katong kulog kanta. So, nakabutan sa mga sinsi na katong food safety dito, food and safety, katong food and hygiene mo ito. Tapos, nami ko dito na digiri sa mga food safety. So, nami ka ng visit sa display. So, ito na, naghatag ng first verbal, and then, dili siya bigyan siya ma-improve sa katong nagbuhat na sa Mayo. So, ang ginabuhat na mo, naghatag ng intake. Intake means, notice to explain. Ginatangaraw siya nito, tapos na-explain lang ano nangyara siya. And then, pag dili po yung mabuhat na 3 times, nag-decide ng company na suspended or dismissal lang.
Thank you, sir. So does establishment have devices that can detect hazards, chemical hazards, biological?
As of now, bilang sa improving, expanding, so we try to have that kind of very
So at this time, wala pa kayo. So does the management conduct food safety training for the staff?
yes, katong sa last na buwan, kami weekly, pero karon ginawa na muna siya na second week of the month.
So every month talaga sila.
Oo,
Wow.
para hindi makalimutan sa
So do you receive customer complaints because of unsafe food served?
yes, mga yun siya, hindi siya perfect. Kaya sa
So how do you solve that particular
kaya
complaint?
kaya ginagawa sa mga managers, anti-cutting, kaya sa mga manager, mag-encourage na anong yapon sa akin. Wala siya, dapat ang manager mo i-minded. So, wala mo talaga na i-check, ikuha, hindi mo siya pwede mong abutin ko, sige na. So, dapat ikuha sa rin siya. I-ask mo mo ang to, kasi dito po, first, okay, mo may nakabalo yun ang mga